Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are not willing to give up the trappings of elite life, but should distance themselves lifestyle-wise from such an image, a royal family branding expert has told Express.co.uk. Meghan, 40, and Prince Harry, 37, stepped back from royal life in March 2020. They relocated to Meghan's home state, California, raising the couple's 2 children in Montecito. But royal branding expert Professor Cele Otnes questioned to Express.co.uk how the life the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are pursuing across the pond is compatible with their severance from the firm. She asked, "Why do you need to live like Hollywood royalty when you're not Hollywood royalty?" She continued, "You're royalty but you've shunned that royalty, so what are you as a brand?" Professor Otnes described how the Duke and Duchess appear reluctant to give up opulence, but that they would win more public support if they distanced themselves from an elite lifestyle. She said, "They're not willing to give up the trappings of this elite life, but honestly, if you ask me, that would be the way to brand themselves. Not just geographically, they have to distance themselves lifestyle-wise." The Duke and Duchess have been living in an estimated £11 million mansion in Montecito for just over a year. It is believed that their chateau of Riven Rock boasts a private tennis court, playground and spa. It is also thought to be kitted out with a fully fledged wine cellar, complete with an elaborate chandelier. The house itself is tucked away on a private road in Santa Barbara, with a long driveway and security gates. The neighborhood counts the likes of Oprah Winfrey, Ellen DeGeneres and Tom Cruise as the Sussexes' close neighbors. But making their way back from their new home, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex returned to the UK earlier this month for their first official visit in over 2 years. They brought with them 3-year-old Archie and Lilibet, who turned 1 on June 4. The Sussex family maintained a low profile during the Jubilee celebrations, watching the Trooping the Colour parade that kicked off the extended weekend from a more private viewing point. Talking about the unbearable pressure of her life in the spotlight as a member of the royal family, Meghan disclosed that her British friends had warned her that the tabloids would ruin her life, but she naively didn't believe them. "I never thought it would be easy," she said. "But I thought it would be fair. And that's the part that's really hard to reconcile." Meghan is a superb communicator and her message was controlled, carefully thought out and brilliantly delivered, the BBC's royal correspondent Johnny Diamond writes. She's clearly horrified at her portrayal over the past few months. The British pride themselves on being fair and her use of that word stung. "I've really tried to adopt this British sensibility of a stiff upper lip," she added. I've really tried. But I think that what that does internally is probably really damaging. When people are saying things that are just untrue, they've been told they're untrue but they're still allowed to say them. I don't know anyone in the world that would feel like that's okay. And that's different than just scrutiny. What would you call that? It's a different beast. It's a really different beast." Unavoidably, the revealing interview is being compared with the now famous Panorama interview in 1995 during which Harry's mother, the late Princess Diana, laid bare her profound unhappiness with the relentless media scrutiny. Considering another earlier interview given at Kensington Palace on the day they announced their engagement, when both Meghan and Harry first acknowledged that they had been hit so hard by the British tabloids early in their relationship, the fact is that things have simply gone from bad to worst.